Hey there, I have another project that I want to think about what I can do with what I got to solve what I need to get done. In today's episode, I'm going to be looking at a pool cover, and I'll show you the pool cover in just a second. But the pool cover is pretty dirty, and I wanted to figure out a way I can clean this pool cover without taking it off. So let's see. Here's the pool cover. I don't know if you can get a good idea of what's on it. There's a lot of dirt. We've had a lot of forest fires, so there's ash, there's a bunch of stuff, there's water. And my goal today is to try to clean this pool cover with what I already have and see if there's another way to think about doing it. So I'll get all set up and see what I have, and then we'll take a look at that in just a second. Alright, so this is what I've put together. I have 4 items. I have a yellow extension cord, I have a shop vac, I have a hose, and I have a brush with a long handle. I'm going to start with the hose and the brush with the long handle. And I think what I'll do is I will just try to loosen up some of the dirt so that then I can use my wet dry shop vac and sweep up with the water and the dirt. That's what I'll start with. Let's see. Alright, so I'm about ready to get started. I've got the camera set up. You can see behind me the pool, and I'll be trying to clean this. And let's see how it goes. Alright, well that seemed to work pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and get set up. The goal is to put the shop vac on one side, turn it on, let it suck the water as I use the hose and maybe the broom again to push the dirt that way. Let's see how it goes. Alright, I got everything set up. I have my shop vac over here. I have my hose on that end, and I have my broom there. And what I'll do is I'll start the shop vac and let it run. There's enough water on there that the hose is able to, I think, suck the water up. And then I'll go to that side and turn on the water and just start pushing as much water and debris this way. And well, let's see how it goes. That seems to be working awesome. I probably have a 10-gallon shop vac, and it's full, so I'm going to empty it and then I'll come back and finish it up. So it's actually a 16-gallon shop vac, and you can see how much crud is in there, and you can see the color of the water coming out. So I'll get set back up and we'll go till we're done. Thanks. Well, I'm finished with the pool cleaning, and remember, I'm trying to do something that needs to be done working with what you got. Okay, so we'll see how it worked. All right, so now this is after cleaning. As you can see, there's still a little water on here, but that's okay. But the dirt is pretty much gone. There are a few stains there that I'm not going to be able to get up, but the dirt is gone. And so that's it. I'll clean up and then finalize with basically how long it took me from start to finish. All right, well, I'm done with that project. I would say it took me about an hour. I'm kind of sweaty. The hour included cleanup. But some things as I was thinking about this, you can do a lot of things as long as you take your time, think through it, and try to be creative. And that's all I did with this. You know, I had 4 things that I used, and then I cleaned off the pool cover. In the past, when I've cleaned it off, it's been quite messy. I didn't come up with a good system until this system. And I think an hour to clean that cover is a good investment. Final thoughts. Be balanced, live balanced. What does being balanced mean? It can come in 4 different categories if you think about it. There is a physical part, a mental part, there is a social part, and there's a spiritual part. And in my opinion, we need to be living lives that are imbalanced. We can't let work tilt the scale so that it is down the lowest and everything is up high. We can't tilt social that way. We can't tilt spiritual that way. Now, some would argue that, you know, Paul, as an example, was a very spiritual guy, but he had relationships, he had a business, he had lots of things going. So he was balanced, and he was a man who suffered from anxiety. So I think that's about it. Work with what you got to do something that you need to get done. Have a good day. This is Uncle Ricky signing off.